Well, one of the challenges that we have especially here in Nebraska, where we are not gifted with excess rainfall, is being able to keep the moisture in the soil and maximize that potential throughout the season. Even though we have irrigation, and the more we can save, the more value it has. And one of the things that early season weed control does is, by managing the weeds early, we eliminate the loss of moisture. One of the challenges with early season weeds is that they can take up to an inch of moisture out of the soil every week. And an inch of water to us is worth about $9–10 an acre, so it's critical to manage that. And what we have found and been able to document at our learning centers is that as weeds grow, they develop just like our corn crop, and they take nutrients out, and those nutrients unfortunately are lost to the crop. So in order to offset that, we either have to throw extra nutrients on, which isn't as effective, or we need to eliminate them. And by controlling the weeds, we can eliminate the pressure from that loss of nutrients. The third area that we've been working on extensively is looking at light interactions. We've identified that when a corn plant's growing, up to a third of the light that a plant utilizes is reflected off of some other surface, typically the soil and some other surface that's the residue, etc., on the crop. One of the challenges is when we have weed pressures there, weeds are absorbing the light that the corn plant would normally use to reproduce and produce photosynthesis. So when we have weeds present, it absorbs that good light, the light that the plants are utilizing, and then we lose that light for the plant. And what we've identified in the work that we've done here in Nebraska is that 25 to 30% of the total light that's available to a corn plant is lost in the presence of weeds. And since light's the only energy source a plant can utilize, in essence, that affects the corn plant's ability to produce biomass. And that has a significant effect on yield, and that's what we've been able to identify.